Peninsula Petroleum, global bunkering with local knowledge.
You've been a regular at Posidonia since 1970. How are you finding the atmosphere this year in these very difficult times?
It's a little more reserved, a little more guarded than in previous years or recent Posidonias, but generally people view the troubled waters we're in at the moment as an opportunity for the future. So once we get through, we believe, the next couple of years of difficulty, we will have a market again, both dry and wet.
How much more pain does the industry have to take before better times arrive?
Well, I think there'll be considerable pain for some, certainly this year and next year, most likely. It's going to be difficult. As I say, there will be some opportunities along the way. There are those that are in a positive position that can take advantage of the crisis. But I think it will be very difficult for some, and there will be some unfortunate situations.
How do you feel about the outlook for different sectors of the industry?
Well, quickly, I mean, it's just a personal view. Is I believe tankers will come out of this sooner than bulk will, and I think that will be in the next in 14 or 15, provided, which is unlikely, that owners are disciplined in ordering new buildings and don't get hooked by the new Echo engine current, item that is the hot item today is the new engines and the new economic engines. And of course, in view of bunker prices having doubled in the last couple of years, it's not unreasonable that the shipyards, in order to get new building orders, have gone back to the drawing boards and have come up with some pretty interesting new designs. Unproven, we don't have them yet, but they will tempt owners, and if we add a lot more ships to the already oversupply, it will retard the recovery. So my projection for 14-15 may be short of the reality if this happens. It hasn't happened yet because there's no money around, or I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of money around, but it's not coming from traditional sources and from the banks. So it inhibits some owners from doing much at the moment. So if this continues, then I'm optimistic that 14-15 could prove to be a recovery in tankers, and not long after a recovery in dry.